Very many politicians to whom since time immemorial have been riding on Raila's political popularity are currently worried to an extent that they are opposed to his AU chairmanship candidacy. And that is why a vast majority of them, they'd rather have the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga vie in 2027 just for him to lose, of which that shall enable them win their seats. However, having that at hand, there are several nitty-gritty factors to consider in the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga's candidature for the AU position. Who knows, maybe this could just be a political strategy orchestrated by President William Samoei Ruto just to kick out the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga out of Kenya's political scene. And why so? Just for him to have a very smooth win come 2027 general election. And if the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga exits the Kenyan political field, I kid you not, this shall serve as an eye-opener to a vast majority of Kenyans across the political divide. Remember, this position comes with a lot of ramifications, including if he is to win, then he must shun away from Kenya's political scene or field. In short, he will just have to shun away from the local politics. And if you have been following Kenyan politics very closely, then you can bear me witness that no sooner had the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga announced his bid for the AU chairmanship position than his very close allies began advising him not to go for that position. And why is it so? It is simply because if the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga wins that job, then that Raila's win is going to be very detrimental to his allies' seats come 2027 general election. And if I'm just to touch on the merit side of Raila's win for the AU job, it is simply if President William Samoei Ruto decides to endorse the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, I kid you not, this shall bring an end to cheap politics that are based on ethnic balkanization, simply because you and I cannot dispute the cognizant fact that for the last 20 years, we all know what influence the Right Honorable has had countrywide. So if he wins, that shall automatically bring an end to cheap politics of from those who love him against those who never loved him. I also see a string of possibility that what happened between Nick Haley and Tim Scott in the States repeating itself right here in our country, Kenya, between the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga and President William Samoei Ruto. But honestly, from where I sit, that has just been my opinion. If you do have a contrary opinion to mine, kindly feel free to drop them in the comment section and I'll give them a right of reply. And as I come to the penultimate part of this video, in case if you're watching me for the very first time, kindly just consider hitting on the subscribe button. If you've been watching my videos and you've not subscribed, kindly do feel free to click on the subscribe button. And more so, if you're watching me from a different platform, either Telegram, TikTok, or Twitter, kindly just head on over to YouTube, search for Sultan Sudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up. If matters socio-economic and political matters are your great areas of concern, kindly do feel free to click on the subscribe button so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on your notification panel. And by so doing, you'll simply be supporting my content. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Number 4, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga has an unparalleled track record of leadership in promoting democratic principles, human rights, and good governance. These qualities make him the most ideal candidate for the position of chairperson of the AU Commission. In addition, Mr. Odinga is a bridge builder with an uncanny ability to unify and foster collaboration among member states. Number 5, in addition, we believe that Mr. Odinga is eminently qualified for the job, having been the AU High Representative for Infrastructure Development. He has traversed the continent, interacted with our people, and understands their wants and their needs. Number 6, we are aware that this is East Africa's turn to head the AU Commission, and we do pray that the East African community, the EAC, will support this bid of one of their most illustrious sons. Number 7, we are confident that Mr. Odinga's candidature for the position of AU chairperson will garner overwhelming support from all corners of the continent. His broad appeal and international name recognition as a statesman committed to Africa's progress makes him the right and best candidate for the job. Number 8, we call on all our compatriots to give bipartisan support and ensure that Mr. Odinga's bid is successful. Mr. Odinga's win will be a win for Kenya, the region, and indeed the continent. Number 9, Azimio remains focused and united on issues close to the people, and we give our assurance of our commitment to always address